Hi there, it's Makita Rodriguez, and today I want to share with you one of my family's favorite recipes, breakfast quiche. So, you're going to start out by frying your turkey bacon, get it nice and crisp to the way that you like it. Once it's ready, you're going to move it to the side and let it cool. Then you're going to cut open your hash brown package and empty it into your baking dish. Now, what you don't see me do that I've already done here is I sprayed the pan with ham. Make sure you do that so that it won't stick. All right. Now you're going to distribute it nice and evenly so that you get a lot of hash browns on each side. And the next thing you're going to do is chop up your bacon. Get it all evened out and cut it so that you can have some bacon bits inside of every bite of your breakfast quiche. I like to slice it down the side and then turn it and cut it again so that it's not long strips, but it's actually little chunks and pieces all throughout the quiche. Chop, chop, chop. Now, once you've done this, you're going to take your melted butter and pour it over your hash browns. You're going to stir it up so that the butter gets all in there. And then you're going to take this and place it inside of your preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 20 minutes. Take your bacon and put it inside of your bowl to separate it and set it aside. And now we're ready for the next step, which is the eggs. You're going to crack 6 eggs into your bowl. Now you can do this one or two ways. You can crack the 6 eggs directly inside of your bowl, or you can crack the eggs inside of a separate bowl and then pour it inside of the medium bowl that you're going to mix it in. The second way will protect you from having any shells drop inside, but I just like to do it this way. So add your 6 eggs and then let's get mixing. Oh yeah, you gotta add your salt and your pepper. And then mix it up. Now we're ready to chop the onion. So I chop my onion on both sides, then I peel off the outer layer, and then I begin to dice it up and chop it nice and fine so that we're not biting into any huge pieces of onion while we're eating our breakfast quiche. The recipe calls for mushrooms, green peppers, and onions, but on this particular day I only put onions in it, and this is actually optional. Not everyone likes onions. I know my kids don't. So I actually put onions on one side and I don't put onions on the other. So once you get half of that onion chopped up, get it as nice and finely diced as you can, and then do the same thing on the other half of the onion. Watch your fingers and make sure to back up. No crying. It's a lot of chopping going on in this dish, but I promise you it's all worth it. The onions actually add a really nice flavor to the dish that you will find is missing when you take it out and have it without the onions. Okay, so now we're pulling the hash browns out of the oven, and we're going to begin to combine this so that we can go ahead and put the whole breakfast quiche back in the oven. As you can see, I'm putting half of the onions on one side of the breakfast quiche and not on the other. Now I'm taking the turkey bacon and I'm evenly distributing it across the whole breakfast quiche. Make sure to spread it out nice and even. Next, we're taking the Sargento cheese, which is our favorite, and we are sprinkling it all around. And I'm going to use this whole pack, which is about 2 cups of cheese. Now you can use your choice of cheese, but this is one of my favorite cheeses. It's a go-to. Add milk to your eggs. You should add about half a cup of milk. Mix it up. And then go ahead and pour it into your layered breakfast quiche. This is basically your last step. Now, I did not cover my breakfast quiche with aluminum foil on this particular day, but I would recommend that you do so. Covering your breakfast quiche will allow it to cook on the inside, and then it will brown on the outside, and you'll be able to get it to the crunch that you would like it to be. Alright, so it's finished. You can cut this into about 6 pieces. If you have a square baking dish, it'll make about 12 pieces, and this feeds 6 people. I hope that you enjoy this recipe. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing. And why don't you join me on my website at beingmrsmom.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.